Last week I completed my week of the $1 challenge. And although it made me feel super uncomfortable sometimes and pushed me way outside of my comfort zone, I felt this sense of loss. A loss of freedom. Living a life where you don't wake up thinking, what do I have to do for work today? But living a life where you think, what do I want to do today? So today I'm starting another daily challenge to live 100% for free. Doing what I want, when I want, in every city that I visit in the UK. Holy shit, I can't believe I'm actually doing this. But right now it's 11 a.m. and to be honest, I don't really know where I'm going. You see, I'm starting this challenge in Edinburgh, which is a city I know nothing about and know no one that lives here. So my thinking behind how to start this challenge, how to go about this, just wandering around and finding these things, is to just do what I would normally do in New York. So okay, normally I would start my day off with a coffee, but seeing that I have no money, I can't just walk into a coffee shop and get a coffee. So after a quick Google search, I found the absolute king of free coffee.
Hi there, what would you like to try?
Hi, I would like to try something like quite strong.
We have the intense. And we have the Indra. Indra is 100% Indian coffee.
Wow, okay. Thank you. Thank you so much.
No worries.
Oh my gosh. I think I enjoyed taking my coffee there more than, a regular cafe. Like I went to the bar area and the barista like literally explained to me what I was about to drink. So amazing. All I can say is free coffee is the best type of coffee. Can I ask you guys a question?
Huh?
Okay, so it's my first day here in Scotland, and every time I visit a new city, like I try to ask as many locals. What's one thing not to miss out on?
Try the real pub culture.
The pub culture.
Are you into parties?
Make sure it's a good malt.
Yeah. That's so awesome. Literally, 3 out of the 5 locals that I asked were just like, whiskey. You have to try whiskey. And that last guy, that was so funny. After I asked him the question, he was like, now I have a question for you, man.
So I'm out here doing a game.
Yeah.
Basically, I started with a paperclip.
Okay.
And I need to swap it. I got a hat to hand, and this would actually match your outfit perfectly.
That's amazing.
Do you have anything at all to swap it for?
Ooh. Let's see.
Underwear would work.
Underwear would work?
Yeah.
I'll give you this. This is the best one.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, sure. Hey, oh, thank you so much. So let's somehow go find some free whiskey, and also I hope that guy likes my underwear. Oh my gosh, there's no way that this is real. I had to turn the camera on right when I found this. I found this thing called the Scotch Whiskey Experience, and supposedly they have free Scotch whiskey tastings. I'm honestly, I'm trembling. I did not even think, I didn't think that I was gonna be able to drink whiskey here. This is so cool. Okay, so something happened back there. You see, I was at the store, I was doing the free tasting, and it was amazing. I was meeting whiskey distributors, I was talking about the whiskey with them, even though I know nothing about whiskey. And there was this lady that came up to me, and she was like, hey, I work for the store, what are you doing with your camera? I explained to her the challenge that I was on today, I explained to her how this was my first day in Scotland, and she was like, well, wait a minute, seeing that you're on this challenge, seeing that it's your first day in the UK, I have to invite you to our masterclass. So 2 hours later, after many whiskey glasses, here I am in a city that I don't know very well. This day just keeps on getting more wild. Whew. Okay, about 2 hours after that whiskey tasting, the whiskey tasting was beyond fun. It was amazing. It was a great cultural insight to the Scottish culture. Scottish culture. But right now I'm feeling a little bit imbalance with what I should and what I should not have. I have caffeine in my system, I have alcohol in my system. I have the funny feeling that this is gonna be one of the hardest meals of my life. Being in a new city where you don't even know, say, the supermarkets or the restaurants or even the streets, it makes it a little bit hard to, know where to get the good deals. So I don't really know where else to start than just going up to different restaurants and asking if they have free samples or different freebies. I have a bit of a weird request for you, actually. So I'm doing this challenge today and try to live for free. So I was wondering if you maybe had something that was an old product or something that maybe is a sample.
Oh
no problem. Yeah, I know it's so weird. Yeah, so have a great day. Yeah. Everybody, they want to help, but nobody like has something to give. But right now I'm gonna switch up my strategy here. I'm not gonna be going to restaurants or fast food places. I'm gonna try supermarkets. Finally.
Here's a dance you ought to do. Let me introduce to you. Posing, everybody pose.
Tesco in Edinburgh is where sample dreams come true. So over the last 2 hours, I've tried to find something that could be like, I guess you could say like a more proper meal. And after a little bit of research, I found 2 places that offer freebies when you sign up for their app. So that's where I'm headed right now. Can I have the 2 hot wings? I have the like free side thing. Okay, so this is my proper, pretty unhealthy dinner. So on the plate we have 2 KFC hot wings and GBK French fries. It feels so good to eat any, like really any type of food. Now, as we're eating, we have a pretty serious situation to talk about. When I touched down here today, I knew nobody, I didn't know the city, so this obviously means that I didn't have a friend's place to stay at. I didn't have kind of like a free place to stay, which also means that I still have no place to stay. Now, seeing that I do have a time constraint here, I'm gonna turn to an app that I used a lot throughout my travels. It's called Couchsurfing, and basically a cultural exchange where you meet locals and strangers, and basically you exchange your culture for a place to sleep on a couch at night. So I'm gonna write messages pretty frantically and tell people the journey that I'm on today. And now we play the waiting game. 30 minutes later, and the only thing that we've gotten back is literally just a decline. Like no message, just declined. Okay, so somebody wrote back, her name is Cynthia, and Cynthia basically replied back with, yes, like of course, like I want to host you, let's trade stories. This is the second time today that I'm like shaking, like So right now I'm headed to the Scott Monument where I'm gonna meet Cynthia, and hopefully we're going to go find me a couch. Hey, Cynthia. Yeah.
Hi, how are you doing?
Good, great to meet you.
See you.
Yeah.
Something different? Something different? What can we do different? All right.
One more thing, guys, I'll be posting these videos daily, and we'll also be traveling to different cities throughout the UK based on your guys' Instagram poll votes. So be sure to turn on post notifications and also to cast your votes.